Well, hello, card crafters. Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is Thursday, and you are here at Elegant Sentiments today. I'm Sheryl Abernathy, the owner of Elegant Sentiments, and this is our weekly card share number 63. So thank you so much for stopping by, whether you're watching live or replay. I'm happy that you're here, and we will go ahead and get started with today's products and our project. So I'm going to be using some Spellbinders products and Altenew products today. I've got for my embellishments the Fashion Gold Self-Adhesive embellishments. And then we're going to be doing some hot foiling. So I've got two different kinds of hot foil today. I've got the gold glimmer foil, and then I also have the what is this? uh, mini rainbow stripe is the foil that I have here. And then for the sentiment, I'm using the hot foil and die plate set made for Simon Hurley. It's called Must Have Sentiments. And you can see the assortment of sentiments here. And what I like about this set is there's a single die, and you can hot foil all the dies and then cut them out all in one swoop, so you can get all of them in one go. So I really like that. It makes it nice so you can do a bunch at one time if you're doing a lot of hot foiling it, and then have them ready for future use. And then the mainstay for today's card is this new, well, it's not new, but it's an Altenew Better Press plate that is called Foliage Fiesta. So these are the products that we're going to be using. I'll get these out of the way. And then this is the project. And I don't know if I'll be able to get a good view of this with the lighting that I got going on, but you can see all that glimmer on that card. It's really pretty in person. And we've got our sentiment and our embellishments. So as you can see, this is going to be a super easy card to create. So let's go ahead and bring in our glimmer hot foil system. I've got it already heated up. I've got my glimmer plate on to the chase of the hot foil system, and it's heated up. You can see that the design on the glimmer plate is facing up. Our platform is ready. And so all we need to do now is add some hot foil to our plate and set our timer. So I'm going to take out the mini foil, multicolor rainbow is what it's called. Okay, come on. I gotta find there's where I cut it for the sample, and I'll just take my scissors and cut a piece off. I'll just measure it across. So I'll just look and see. That's about all we'll need for our card, because we're going to do an A2 size card with this. So I'll just go ahead and trim this foil. And when you're foiling, you want the foil side, the pretty side, to face your plate. So we're putting that down, and we'll set the timer, and we'll wait for that timer to go off. And when that's done, we'll be able to add our plates, our paper, and our plate. This is an A2 size card, so I'm going to be adding an A2 sheet of cardstock. This is white cardstock, 4.5 or 4.25 by 5.5. And then on top of this, we've got the two plates. There's this heat resistant plate that goes on the paper, and then our regular spacer pad on top. We'll add those, and that will be our sandwich once the timer says we're ready to go. And this is really, really super simple. This is one that's easy. If you need a bunch of cards to make, this is really a great choice because one fell swoop, you've got your card front all done. Put it on front. If you've done your sentiments ahead of time, you can simply add your sentiment and you are good to go. So you can see our timer button has stopped flashing. So all we need to do now is just put our cardstock onto the foil, and then we'll put our plates down. And if you don't want overfoiling, probably going to get some overfoiling on that hot plate, but that's okay. It doesn't bother anything. So we'll pull this out, and then this goes straight into our die cut machine, just like that. So I'm running this through the die cut machine. There we go. And okay, I want that to stay down. So what I'll do is just take this out. Let me move this out of the way because we're done hot foiling. If things work well, we're done. So let's take a look. So here is our reveal. And look at that beautiful foiling. So pretty. Very easy to do. So the only thing that we need to do now is add this to our card front. Turn my machine off over here. Add this to the card front. And it's an A2 card front, so it'll fit right on there, just like that. So we're going to take some tape runner and add that to our card front. Super easy. And I love foiling. It's one of my favorite things to do. I've got a couple new foiling plates, and so I'm going to be doing more foiling and adding. Let's see, I think I want to put it this way. We're doing it this way. I don't know that it really matters. I don't know. I like the green on the right, so I'm going to do it that way. We'll just put that onto the card base, making sure I get it straight. And then I'll take my bone folder and just give that a good burnish there. And then I've already done since I did the full batch of sentiments, I already have one done. So I'm going to bring in a piece of scrap white cardstock. When I cut card bases, I always have a bunch of these little strips left over. So I'll find one in my scrap bag here. And I'll use that. Let's see. Here's one. And so what I'll do is just take this scrap of white cardstock, make sure I'm putting it the right way, and I am, and I'll just put that on. I'll put some adhesive onto this, and then I'll cut it down. Super easy. This card comes together so quickly. And this is nice. Like I said, if you have a lot to do, these would be nice, fun design for one card if you want to do a birthday party invitation. Did I put that on there straight? Yeah, that's straight. And then I'll take my scissors again and just trim off those sides. And then for my sentiment, I want to pop that up a little bit. So I'm going to bring in some foam strips. Just use a few of those. This is probably the longest part of the card making process for this card because it's super quick. Love it. And you have a beautiful card when you're done. And this sentiment, I like it because you can use it for just about any occasion. Always nice to tell people you love them when you can. And then I think I'll do one more a few little pieces on that bottom part of this foam tape here, foam strip rather. I think I want to do one right in there. I just want to make sure that it's not hanging over at all. I think we got it pretty good. Double check. Yep. And then pull the backing off with my little pokey tool. That's the easiest thing to do. But this card, I'm telling you, it's only been just a few minutes and we are almost done. Super easy. Hope you're having a great week. It's beautiful here. I'm in Central Ohio and it is gorgeous today. It's sunny and it's warmer than it's been in a while. Looks like spring is here. I hope it stays. I love it, even though my allergies don't, but it's a gorgeous day. Hope you're having gorgeous weather wherever you are, whenever you're watching this. And then we'll go ahead and just put our sentiment onto our card front. And I want it just, more to the right than in the center. And then the final thing that we need to do is add some embellishments. And we'll be able to call this one done. Quick and easy, just one pass through your hot foil machine, your embossing machine. Let's see, how do I do these? I want to use all different sizes, so I think I'll start with a big one over here. I don't know what I did. I'll mimic what I did on my first one, and then I'll put a baby. This is obviously optional. It's fine without them, I think, but I just like a little extra. And just put whatever seems to work for you. Let's see, this one. I'm going to move that one a little bit. And then I want another one. I'm just trying to decide. I think I'll use this size again. So it's a little different. Don't want that there. Maybe I'll move this one. I'll feel better about it. Don't want them all in the same spot. I want them kind of random. Forced random. Okay, well, I guess that's good enough. So there we have today's simple project. Again, the core products outside of our foil is the Altenew Foliage Fiesta press plate and the Simon Hurley hot foil plate and die set. And again, you get all your sentiments in one swipe. So very nice, very easy. And I thank you so much for your time today. I hope you enjoyed this project. Be sure to give me a thumbs up if you like it. Leave me a comment, whether you like it or you don't. I would appreciate hearing from you. I hope you have a fantastic week, and I will see you next week with another fun card to share. Until then, live graciously, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.